Truly exciting to watch. But even more exciting, McQueen Promotions is pleased to announce that we've just added Isaac Frost to our roster of boxing talent.
Isaac, are you disappointed that Andre Bishop won Fighter of the Games?
Disappointed? I'm the heavyweight gold medalist. No one went the distance with me. Nobody here could ever go the distance with me. I am the best fighter at these games. Period.
Andre Bishop is a talented middleweight, but I think Isaac makes a good point. Regardless, both these young men could have very bright futures in professional boxing.
Remember, double up the jab. Don't hesitate on those combos. Faster. Bend those knees. Faster. Speed up those punches. You can't last here. You won't last in the ring. Move. Move. Fast. Move those legs. Speed and power. Speed and power. Come on, kid. Side to side. Faster. Keep it up. Double up on your punches. Let's go. Fast. Fast. I want to see more bounce in those legs. Come on. Explode those shoulders. Speed and power. Speed and power. Bend those knees. Let's go. Work it. Focus on your punches, kid. Keep those elbows. Keep it coming, kid. Don't slow down now.
You okay?
Beautiful, kid. You got your father's power.
He certainly does. His father hit like a heavyweight, too. Gus, despite our differences, I've always said you're one of the best trainers in the business.
I don't care what you say about me, Queen. Always nice to see you, Megan.
Always nice to see you too, Gus.
I'm bringing my daughter into the business. You know how good she is with fighters. I want her to manage Andre. You're a great trainer. Why not concentrate on what you do best and let Megan and I concentrate on Andre's career?
Thanks, but I think I can handle it.
Isaac Frost will be fighting for a title within 2 years. I can do that for you, too.
Thanks, but I can handle it.
Did this old man ever get your father a title shot?
He was on his way!
The only way to the title is through me!
Not if nobody can beat me.
Oh, you think so? You don't know who you're fucking with.
Dad!
You've been listening to this stupid old man!
Dad!
You don't know who you're fucking with!
I apologize.
No, you have no reason to apologize. But your father, on the other hand, he chews fighters up and he spits them out.
Gus, if we just...
Megan, you're a good egg. But no way are we getting in bed with D.L. McQueen.
I respect your decision. Lucius Palmer likes to run, but he'll get aggressive at the end of each round. He's good at stealing fights. Good luck, Andre.
Thanks, Megan.
was right about Palmer. She's a smart girl, that Megan.
Good evening, everybody. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas. We have a big card for you tonight, and a lot of people excited about what we're going to bring you in moments on our undercard. It is the pro debut of the middleweight, Andre Bishop. He will be going up against the KG veteran, Lucius Palmer, from here at the Aragon Ballroom in Chicago. Stay with us for that. So round one is underway. Andre Bishop against Lucius Palmer. So many times we talk about the nerves that somebody making their pro debut can be having. Don't expect that out of Andre Bishop, not with his amateur pedigree. Staying away from those headshots with his defense up top. How important is the jab in a matchup like this, a power puncher against an outside fighter?
You know, that's a great question, Joe, because a lot of people would think, and I think wrongly, that the speed guy, the boxer, the jab would be only important to him to stay on the outside, use defense a little bit with that jab separation. But of course, the power puncher, he wants to use that jab to close the gap.
Nice block by Palmer. That's a good job by Bishop offensively. Landing his combinations is a key to victory tonight. Bishop's showing you that sublime skill right now with that two-punch combo.
Get out off the rope!
Blocking that punch. Very good defense by Palmer. How about that left hand? Able to show you his blocking ability. Bishop's combination punching working out well there. He landed 3 solid shots. Lucius, big shot comes crashing home. Oh, an explosive headshot there. He is down.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Palmer's going to keep taking this test, rising up after being knocked down. Good looking uppercut that time. Nice work with the overhand right. So much anticipation for the pro debut of the young American, Andre Bishop, here tonight facing Lucius Palmer. Through one round, Teddy, has anything revealed itself?
His hand speed, he's very fast in there. I think he has to settle down a little bit, though, as the rounds go on.
Palmer's doing what happens to many who have been hurt. Now, he was stunned in this fight earlier, and you can see him almost wishing he could put a protective shell around himself. He's just all about the defense right now.
Yeah, well, right now it's got to be all about him trying to be Tom Cruise. He's got to be an actor. He's got to look for an Academy Award and stop doing that. If we can see that, his opponent can see that. He has to con his opponent, not let him know that this is what he's feeling.
Good flush double jab by Palmer. You see him holding on. Reaching the halfway mark of this round. Well, this can become a bore, and he's making a decision to do it as he ties up again. Bishop's showing you what it takes to be the best in this business. Good, crisp combos.
Keep your distance.
Finish with the hook.
Little bit of space now to get away from the ropes. A snapping hook by working his way on. Did you see that? Well, we know he survived earlier, but now he goes down for a second time.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
How does it get better than that to start your pro debut? Andre Bishop knocks out Lucius Palmer. Back
Here in the Friday Night Fight studios, I'm Brian Kenny. Amateur gold medalist Andre Bishop taking his first steps as a pro this past weekend on the undercard at the Aragon Ballroom in Chicago. Bishop beating former welterweight contender Lucius Palmer en route to his first pro win. Now, we've seen Palmer before here on ESPN. He's a veteran, he's no joke, and Bishop is now considered to be one of the best prospects boxing has seen in decades. By beating a fighter the caliber of Palmer in his pro debut, no less, he definitely made a statement. Andre Bishop clearly a fighter to watch. In other news, heavyweight prospect Isaac Frost scoring the second knockout of his pro career, beating another overmatched opponent on the undercard of a McQueen pay-per-view in Las Vegas. He's now 2-0 with 2 KOs.
The time has come. All the talk is done. Now the fight is set to begin. There's Andre Bishop in the locker room, Teddy, with his longtime trainer, Gus Carisi. Of course, Gus was one who very early on tapped Andre Bishop as a fighter to watch. He said he was full of potential.
Yes, he was a tremendous amateur. He won the World Championship tournament.
From the State Palace Theater here in New Orleans, we welcome you to our middleweight main event. A much anticipated bout between Andre Bishop and Mike Walker. Joe Tessitore and Teddy Atlas with you ringside here at the State Palace Theater in New Orleans. Mike Walker is lined up for Andre Bishop in Bishop's second fight of his pro career. Of course, he won in his pro debut against Lucius Palmer, now trying to make it 2 in a row. Good combination punching by Andre Bishop. Walker's edge is speed. He can get in and out, he can get you offensively, he can get away from you defensively.
Yeah, he has radial tires, and you got to take some air out of those tires. No better place or way to do that than go downstairs.
Able to get away from that headshot with the block. A stabbing right hand by Walker. The other day when we were talking to Andre Bishop, he said to have success in this fight, I have to land combinations. He landed a good one there. Really solid left hand by Andre Bishop. That's exactly what his corner wants him to do. Hits him in the mug with the right. Good, solid, and banging away he goes. A huge shot rains down, and he's on the floor.
And he has a decision to make, a choice to make right now.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Walker's corner needs to really get to their man after this round. They need to treat him after that knockdown. They also need to give him some sound advice. What's the advice you'd give him?
Well, first of all, if they're going to get the chance to get to him, he better move his head. But the advice I would give him is, hey, you go out this next round and you kill some time. Tie him up a little bit right from the beginning. Don't worry about losing the early part of the fight or the early part of the round. Just get yourself back together.
Back upstairs he goes. Walker's legs look big shot he just scored with. Oh, this is going to be close. He may be able to survive the round, but he has gone down now.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Ladies and gentlemen, by way of knockouts, your winner, Andre Bishop.
I was on my way, and baby brother was making his mark as an amateur. Gus had been our father's trainer. He took us in after our parents died.
Good. Keep that jab going, Brandon.
Ladies and
At
gentlemen,
2-0, the young upstart Andre Bishop is getting a lot of attention, and he has ours tonight. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas. We welcome you to this night of boxing here at the State Palace Theater in New Orleans. Bishop looks to start his pro career 3-0 as he takes on Wilfred Rosario.
And his opponent across the ring, hailing out of Guantanamo, Wilfred Rosario.
Here we go, round number 1, scheduled for 6. Hey, this is a big spot for him, Teddy. Rosario's future could be determined tonight. He's a clear-cut underdog.
Yeah, Joe, this is like high school. You want to get to college, but you have to go through high school first. What you learn there will tell what college you get accepted into. And that's what the story is for this fight.
What a shot. Look at that. And a big punch connects and floors him here in round 1.
And not what you expected. His opponent usually not a quick starter.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I give him a lot of credit for even getting up from that knockdown, but he still has to impress and move forward here.
Yeah, I applaud him. I give him credit, but I also recognize that he's in good shape. That's one of the reasons he got up.
Rosario's defense is now serving him well. Nice job blocking that punch. Bishop's left landing well. That's a good job by Bishop. And yet another big shot comes in. Once again, he goes down. Can he survive this?
One, two, 3, 4, 5.
I kept winning fights. I got people's attention.
My father told me to find out what it'll take to make you change your mind about working with us.
It's easy.
Yeah?
Yeah. All you gotta do is change Gus's mind.
Is that all? You don't have a say in this?
Sure I do. I say Gus is my manager.
Then I guess I'm gonna have to change Gus's mind.
Good luck with that.
Thanks. Oh, by the way, I was by Keyshawn Hayes' camp the other day. His trainer thinks you're a sucker for the left hook. Keyshawn says he's dropping you with it.
Yeah? Well, Keyshawn Hayes is entitled to his own opinion, isn't he?
Ladies and gentlemen.
Will Keyshawn Hayes be able to stop the Andre Bishop Express? Hi, everybody. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas. We welcome you to Atlantic City's Boardwalk Hall to see if Bishop can move his mark to 4-0 as he faces Keyshawn Hayes.
His adversary, by way of Newark, Keyshawn Hayes.
All right, fellas, let's have a good, clean fight. Touch him up and let's go.
This guy's got a mean left hook. He's gonna try and catch you with it early.
Yeah, I heard about that.
Round number 1 is now underway. All the talk is done. It is simply time to fight. Well, something's got to stick. He sends the combination to the body. Andre Bishop's defense now dazzling as Hayes is having trouble landing that left hook. Solid left hand to the head. Oh, that's good stuff. Fire it right back with one of his own. Good work by Andre Bishop. The other day when we were talking to Andre Bishop, he said to have success in this fight, I have to land combinations. He landed a good one there. See, Andre Bishop, that training really paid off. Just back to basics with the 1-2, boom, boom. Bishop's so dangerous with that accuracy. A two-punch combination landed.
Teddy, what do you look for early on when you're analyzing a fight of two power punchers facing off against each other that gives you a clue as to which way this is going?
Who's doing the little things a little bit better? Who's using the jab? Who's controlling range? Hey, who's thinking better?
Good block there by Andre Bishop. Nice work with the double jab to the midsection. Oh, a big shot comes home for him. Well, you knew his opponent could crack, and now he knows too. He is down.
And right now, he's actually thinking about what he's going to do. Am I going to get up?
Hayes' right hand working well that time. He scored well. There's an excellent combination by Andre Bishop. Very accurate with the overhand right. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault. Good uppercut by Andre Bishop. We have yet to see a moment in the career of Andre Bishop where he's been forced to make a change in the midst of the fight. But now, here we are after one round, and Keyshawn Hayes touched him good with that left hook.
Well, when you get up in the morning, what's the first thing you do? You get out of bed, you brush your teeth. Well, the first thing I'd be telling him coming out of that corner right now, you keep that darn right hand up. You don't get touched any more left hooks.
Hayes is not looking so solid on his feet, and he's clinching. That's a smart veteran move. Give yourself a break.
Yeah, to be a top fighter, to be a champion someday, you have to sometimes put your pride over on the side. He's doing that right now. It's not about pride right now. It's about being smart and surviving.
Andre Bishop, beautiful head movement, good lateral movement, getting out of the way of that dangerous left hook of Hayes. Covers up nicely, gets rid of his opponent's body shot. I like the way he went up top that time with the hook. That is boxing 101. A nice, crisp combination by Hayes. Hayes' cut does not look good at all. I get the sense that the referee could stop this fight at any moment.
So the key is where it is. The doctor will take that into mind. Is it in a place where if it gets worse, it can imperil his health? It can imperil his vision down the road.
What an excellent two-punch combo by Andre Bishop. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Up off the deck and now in control. He scores a knockdown of his own.
And he turned it around because when his opponent scored the knockdown, he got a little careless, a little lazy.
Hayes is up from the knockdown, but what we really want to look for is how he reacts in the coming moments of this fight. Wow, look at that, trading shots. And makes that nice right angle. Big shot there. Oh, and now the real test. Can he get up after going down a second time? Four-0 never looked so good. A knockout win, Andre Bishop over Keyshawn Hayes.
Brian Kenny back here in our Friday Night Fight studios. We have an update on the career of rising star Andre Bishop. And while he certainly hasn't taken an easy road so far in his career, Bishop is poised to have his coming-out party against top 15 middleweight contender Ricardo Alvarez, something virtually unheard of for a prospect with so few pro fights. What's more, the fight will take place in Alvarez's hometown of Chicago, although we can expect a few fans to make the trip from Philly.